right, from quiet quitting to no, not so fast, boss. We're already hearing from a number of companies that are making it tough on workers who just might want to sort of say that the environment is changing enough for them to want to crawl back to work. A lot of them saying don't bother. In the case of Microsoft, planning to lay off about 1,000 workers. It's a small part of their overall workforce, about 1% of that workforce, actually. But be that as it may, more companies making more demands, and some of them actually charging employees for job training if they quit on them. Dave Maney joins us right now on that and what it might mean for this whole movement that really was born, if you think about it, Dave, of the whole, the whole COVID thing, and now being reversed, or could be. What do you think?
One of the most dynamic parts of the American economy right now, the world economy, is people figuring out what the exact relationship of employer to job to company to outsourcing is, because all of those things are very much in flux. Every single one of the major, like the FANG stocks, have all had these employee problems. Everybody's trying to figure it out. Tech companies are using the opportunity to trim. And at the same time, everybody's looking and saying, well, if you're not here, how much are you really my employee? And maybe I could just contract this out. So there's no part of our world that was so important to our world that's changing like this is changing right now.
But there's still about 10 million jobs available. That might change, and the statistics we get out in another week or so might update that to under 10 million, but still millions of jobs that are not being filled. What do you think?
I think that this is not 2008, and I think that we are not teetering on the verge of some gigantic recession. I think talent is still very much in demand. I know in the technology world and the software world where we live, there's been a retrenchment and there's been a pause and there's a different capital market. But the fact of the matter is, this is not, we are not Western Europe, and I do not see us being dragged down that pathway as far as unemployment goes.
All right. Thanks, I think. Dave Maney, following all those developments.